As soon as I got on the train, the first thing I did was pull up all the security cameras around my house. I watched for a long time but saw nothing happening. I thought to myself, could it be that being reborn changed the timeline, and Jenny and her family aren't coming? Would all my careful preparations be for nothing? But then I thought, if Jenny turns over a new leaf in this life, and doesn't break into my house, maybe my revenge plan can end right here, and I can just start fresh. As long as she doesn't mess with me, I don't have to go after her. I even started thinking about how to get rid of the black mamba and the black widow spider, and that whole tank of electric eels. However, when I checked the cameras again after lunch, a smile crept across my face. Jenny didn't let me down after all. She showed up with a locksmith, following her instructions. After she paid him $200, the locksmith quickly broke open my front gate. Once Jenny got inside, she gave him another $500 to replace my smart lock with some cheap piece of junk. She also pried off the metal warning sign hanging on the gate and tossed it into the ditch nearby. Little did she know, the camera under the eaves caught every single move she made. After Jenny sent the locksmith away, she rushed straight to the storage room. When she saw the wine cabinet full of bottles and the fridge packed with food, she was thrilled.
Look at all this food. When my sister and her kids get here, they're gonna eat like kings.
She went back to the living room, turned on the floor heating, plopped down on the couch and started watching TV. 2 hours later, Jenny left the house, probably to pick up her sister and 2 nephews. By then I was almost at my stop. I closed the camera feed on my phone, grabbed my luggage and got off the train. Once I got home, I lay in bed and pulled up the cameras. On the screen, Jenny had already brought her sister Lisa and her 2 wild nephews back to my place. The moment Lisa walked in, she started gushing.
Wow, this place is fancy. Your ex-boyfriend must be rolling in it.
Jenny looked so proud of herself.
Well, he's loaded, you know. He might not want to forgive me now, but if I just stay here and refuse to leave, when he comes back, we'll grow close again over time and make up eventually.
Lisa didn't think there was anything wrong with breaking in, not one bit. She even started giving Jenny terrible ideas.
Here's what you do when he gets back. You get him into bed and get yourself pregnant. Once you're family, this gorgeous mansion will be all yours.
Jenny totally agreed.
Sis, you're so smart. No wonder you managed to squeeze $5 million out of your ex.
Seeing that no one else was around, Lisa leaned in and whispered a secret to Jenny.
My ex still thinks these twins are his kids, even after the divorce. He pays at least 20 grand a month in child support. Truth is, they're not even his. They're from some loser I used to date. He and his brother are twins, so twins run in his family.
While Lisa was absolutely ruthless, she had been cheating on her ex-husband for years. I immediately downloaded this clip and asked a friend to help me find out who Lisa's ex-husband was. I planned to send him this video. Consider it a good deed. While the 2 sisters were busy chatting away, her nephew Owen wandered into the backyard, curious about the alligator snapping turtle. He stuck his hand into the tank. My heart jumped into my throat, but lucky for him, the turtle was probably still getting used to its new home and didn't try to bite him. Seeing this massive creature in the tank, Owen got even bolder. He kept reaching in to touch the turtle, and finally that little daredevil let out a scream.
My hand, Mom, please save me.
The security camera was too far away. The footage was too blurry to see details, but I could barely make out Jenny and her sister rushing to the water tank in the backyard. Lisa saw the blood-red water and passed out on the spot. Jenny had more guts. She forced herself to reach for the snapping turtle. The turtle's sharp claws viciously tore at Jenny's hands. Her hands were quickly covered in bloody scratches. Owen was crying from the pain.
Auntie, I'm in so much pain. Help me.
Jenny didn't dare call the police, let alone an ambulance. She was terrified of exposing her break-in. To save Owen, she rushed to the kitchen for a knife, trying to chop off the turtle's head. Like I would let her get away with that. Right then, I called her to buy some time. Jenny saw my name on the caller ID and panicked. Ignoring Owen's cries, she quickly answered the phone. She was breathing hard, but tried to sound calm.
Jack, what made you call me?
I deliberately frowned and said, my neighbor said they saw you lurking around my house. You'd better not let me catch you doing anything, or you'll regret it. Jenny broke out in a cold sweat.
No way. Your neighbor probably just saw things. I gotta go. Talk later.
Jenny figured since the neighbor had spotted them, they needed to stay inside and not give me any reason to suspect them, or their New Year's plan would be ruined. After hanging up, she finally remembered Owen. The turtle had finally let go. Owen's hand was covered in wounds, bleeding heavily. Jenny looked at Owen's mangled hand, but didn't rush him to the hospital. She was too scared, afraid of getting caught, squatting in someone else's house. She just found a first aid kit in the basement, pulled out expired medicine and bandages, followed some tutorial on her phone, and bandaged Owen's screaming wounds. She had no idea the medicine had gone bad. It wouldn't disinfect or stop the bleeding. It would only cause infection and pus. By the time she remembered to find the turtle, that thing was long gone. The backyard had a rock garden with a circulating fountain system, surrounded by ornamental plants. The turtle was already hiding somewhere. Jenny couldn't find it anywhere. Thinking about Owen, destroying so many of my collectibles in his past life, and peeing all over my house, I felt the turtle bite was karma. Of course, this was just the beginning. I had plenty more surprises waiting for them.
You can tell this is some fancy wine. Sis, have some more. Owen, grab some more of this shrimp. This stuff must have cost a fortune.
Jenny went all out making lunch, hauling tons of food from the pantry. Argentine jumbo shrimp, knockoff French wine, all kinds of frozen seafood and steaks.
Make more of the food I like.
Owen and Jason are still growing. They really need to eat good nutritious food right now.
Lisa had no shame. Not only did she think it wasn't too much, she kept telling Jenny to make more, because everything looked expensive.
Guess I'll whip up some more then.
Jenny said sure, and got busy. She used my olive oil, like it was free, pouring it generously into the pan.
Follow, like, comment, and share for part 3.